A small portion of today's video is kindly sponsored by Eufy. Well, hey friends, it's Natalie. So glad you stopped by to hang out with me today as I go about my house and sort of reset it for the new year. I may be the only person on social media with a Christmas tree still up, but that's okay. I dance to the beat of my own drum around here. It is coming down in this video though, because it's time. As I'm going around and prioritizing for what to clean, what to declutter, what to spruce up or tear down, I am always keeping peace on the forefront, and whatever around me could bring me more peace right now, that's what I'm going to tackle. And I hope you enjoy some encouragement, some gentle motivation along the way. Stay tuned because I actually have a giveaway a little later on in this video. You'll want to watch through the sponsored portion of this video because that's where I'm going to give you the clue on how to enter. More about that later. For now, I think the thing that's going to give me the most peace is to take some of this grime off the front window. I know. I know. Oh. That would be really cold right now if we laid on the grass. Clean windows don't last very long around here. Today! But it doesn't have to be perfect, right? Progress over perfection. Next up, I think we're gonna start at least just taking the ornaments off the Christmas tree. Weston needs to get the Christmas tree storage bag down from the attic in our second building over there, but I can at least make progress. I don't have to wait until I can do this project perfectly before starting. So I need to go get my Christmas decor totes from my office. While I'm doing that, thanks so much to Eufy for sponsoring the next few minutes of this video and for making this video possible through their partnership. As a mom of 3 and pet owner, keeping my floors and surfaces clean can be a full-time job, but the Eufy Robot Vacuum 3-in-1 E20 is here to replace clunky vacuums and cleaning tool collections with the first of its kind 3-in-1 transforming design. You know, I'm all about simplifying my home and belongings, and I love that the Eufy E20 not only has the powerful robot vacuum capabilities that I've come to know and love over the years, but it seamlessly transforms into a petite handheld vacuum and then clicks into a sleek stick vacuum for quick cleanups in hard to reach spaces. The E20 is truly the vacuum to clean them all. I love being able to take my love for Eufy robot vacuums up a level. Literally, having one tool for every surface in my home has been an absolute game changer. The super unique pop-out design of the handheld vacuum from the robot base is such an innovative feature and saves me time and money and space in my home. I'm kind of a vacuum nerd. I love testing out new vacuums, and I've never been more impressed with a handheld or stick vacuum than I have with the Eufy E20. From its incredible suction power, 30,000 PA in handheld mode, 8,000 PA in robot mode, to the vacuum head's anti-tangle brush, flexible height adjustment, and easy to store design, Eufy has really knocked it out of the park and has completely blown away the competition. In fact, they were awarded the CES Best of Innovation Award for 2025 for the E20. The robot vacuum itself powerfully vacuums both hard and carpeted floors and uses triple laser navigation to accurately suck up deep debris and dodge obstacles over 15 millimeters with incredible precision. I've been impressed for years now with the amazing Eufy Clean app.
which allows me to control the robot vacuum using a map of my home that can include no-go zones, virtual boundaries. I can even schedule cleanings to run automatically or whenever I'm ready for the robot to do the work for me. With its Aero Turbo 5-stage filtration, it traps in 99.97% of allergens and particles, keeping not only your surfaces but also your air clean, all while retaining its everlasting suction power. And it's so cool. This cyclone technology helps separate dust particles by size to help the filter net not get clogged, nor get the suction bogged down in both handheld or stick vacuum mode, as well as in robot vacuum mode. So I've been testing out the E20 multiple times a day since mid-November, and I've literally never had it get stuck, jam, clog, lost in my home, or make bigger messes that other robot vacuum brands always seem to get themselves into. I love that while I can keep the floors clean with the robot and stick vacuum features, I can also keep countertops, windowsills, and picture ledges clean and dust-free with a handheld component. It's even great for quick cleanups in my mom van. The combination tool attachment helps me get into tight spaces like seat crevices, cup holders, window tracks, couch cushions, and more. And after the cleaning around my house is done, this little vacuum cleans itself. Like other eufy robot vacuums, the E20 is all about that base. Its space-saving, compact base station is equipped with a versatile auto-empty function that can go up to 75 days between maintenance, making it easier than ever to store and charge with 40% faster flash charging in between uses. Like I said, I've been testing and using the E20 daily for over 2 months now. And with it being so easy to maintain, it still looks shiny and new, and most importantly, it functions just like it did right out of the box. So if you want to check out the eufy E20 3-in-1 Robo Vacuum for yourself, you can click on the link in my description box. While you're there, don't forget to sign up for their Smart Ones campaign so that you can get up to $100 off and be eligible for their 100-day worry-free return and exchange policy. Thanks again so much to eufy for sponsoring that portion of this video. Oh, Opie's growling over here because we have a visitor. Can you see him? Look at this buck. Oh, it's okay. Opie is not happy about our visitor right now. He just needs a drink of water from our puddles. Okay, I got the decor totes out. This one is specific to Christmas tree decorations. So I'm just gonna start taking them down.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind?
You know what, I'm gonna take the topper off. That way I don't knock it down. Or put it on top of the piano, up there. I always used to get sad when my mom would take the Christmas tree down too. But you know what the nice thing about Christmas is? It comes back around every year. And when we're taking the Christmas tree down, we know that we're actually gonna put it back up in less than a year. We don't have to wait a whole year to put it up again. So if we put it up in early November or even mid-November, that's 10 months from now, not 12. Let's think about all the different things that are gonna happen between now and when we put our Christmas tree back up. Can you think of some things?
And here's my trusty friend, and here's a hand of thine. We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne.
Each year, the siblings in my family and then our spouses, we draw names and do a gift exchange. This year is the Secret Santa. My sister Anna picked my name and she got me vintage Bing Crosby Christmas sheet music. Oh my gosh. And these adorable, precious Currier and Ives bell-shaped ornaments. Look at how quaint and pretty these are. Oh my goodness. These didn't end up on the tree this year because I got them on Christmas Eve. So I'm saving them for their inaugural year in our home when we set up the Christmas tree 10 months from now, which is what I was just chatting with the kids about, because everyone feels a little sad to take the tree down. That's okay. Oh, you want to show them those ones too? Oh, look at these. Haley remembered a couple of other new ornaments that we got. Weston's mama gets us these adorable felted woodland creatures each year, so we've been growing our little collection. Okay, that can go in the tote too. Something that I am doing this year that I did last year that I really liked is keeping these pearly sort of floral picks. I've had these since the year we were married, our very first Christmas together. And rather than take them off and put them on each year, I stored the tree last year with them still on, and it saved me so much time. So we're gonna do that again. I just straighten them up a little bit when the tree goes up. And per the request of a certain sentimental kiddo, the tree is staying up for one more day, but getting the ornaments off was a big check on the to-do list, and honestly the longest part of the process. So that feels good to get that done. And since we're in the living room, I think I'm just gonna keep the ball rolling and pick up any of the other Christmassy stuff that we have around here, just to give it a nice reset. Womp womp. I have repaired Joseph yearly since the year we got him, which was, I think I was pregnant with Haley when we got this. Daddy bought it for me from Costco, and it was such a splurge. Joseph was a good man. Fixed once again and back.
Can I put baby Jesus in his lap?
Sure. There you go.
I'm gonna lay like Haley does. I literally lay like that.
Until next year, Holy Family. Is there anything else, you guys, that needs to be super glued around here? Can you think of anything? I will say, just an encouragement to you parents of littles out there, it does get easier. The number of items broken in our home has declined over the years. Of our obligatory fastening of Joseph's head every year and stuff here and there, but not nearly as bad as it used to be. I don't think we had a single broken ornament this year. Weston's home from work, and I'm ready to call it a day. The living room is done, except for actually taking the tree down. All in good time.
Well, apparently all in good time meant a full week later. Yeah, I have had a Christmas tree up with no ornaments on it for a full week. And what a week it has been. The short version of it is, first of all, we are dealing with a bathroom remodel in our guest bathroom. I'll share more about that with you guys later on. It's been a whole thing. But also, second of all, I took a nasty fall a couple of days ago. My arms were full coming up the front porch steps. My toe caught just a little lip on the step and down I went. I couldn't catch myself because my hands were full of stuff from the hardware store for this bathroom remodel. I fell so hard on my hip, ribs, forearm. I knocked the wind out of me because my ribs hit. I fell on top of the paint can that I was carrying, and I only caught my breath long enough to just start cracking up with Weston. He rushed over to help me up, and I was bruised up and sore, but I thought I was fine. And then I woke up the next day feeling like I was 95 years old. Actually on the opposite side of where I made impact when I fell. I fell on my right side, my left hip, lower back. That whole area was like frozen. So I've been to see the chiropractor, looking to get a PT referral and maybe some scans done. Needless to say, it's been a week. I'm moving kind of slow. We are leaving for piano lessons in an hour. And so I'm just thinking, what can I do in this last hour before I have to go that I can get done that will make me feel better? Remember at the beginning of this video how I was saying my priority focus is like what around here is going to give me the most peace? First of all, I would really like to just clean up this kitchen. I've just got stuff on the surfaces, stuff in the sink, and then hopefully I'll be able to disassemble this Christmas tree, have this other little tree that we've had in the dining room that I need to take down, couple of wreaths on the windows back there. Let's see what we get to. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to shed a little light on the subject.
Thank you.
Okay, people, we need to double check that there's not already an opened honey before we get a new one out.
Clap your hands and you'll feel stronger. Tomorrow you get another chance. Don't blame yourself under the circumstances. Tomorrow you'll get another chance. Take control of your feelings. You know you've been dreaming. Where are the loving words? Where have all your sweet dreams gone? Wipe that frown off your face. When all is done, you'll be a winner. Don't lose yourself under the weight. When all is done, you'll be a winner.
A gear. Oh, I thought you said an 8-year taste. I was like, so it's rotten? A gear? No, I thought you said 8-year taste. Like that doesn't sound very good to me. That's how things get lost in communication. Someone thinks you say one thing, and then they say, did you know that Judah eats 8-year-old mayo? And that's not even close to what he said. That's how rumors get started.
Let's not do gossiping.
Yeah, we don't want to do gossiping.
It won't make us.
Gossip is one of those things that once it's said, it can go so far out of control. It can ruin people's lives. It can be really tempting, and it can actually feel fun to gossip, right? Because you get to learn information about people, and that feels kind of exciting. I've literally experienced, as a young adult, the effects of someone gossiping about me and saying things that were literally not true. Someone who I really love said something about me that was completely not true. And it made other people believe it. And then people believed this thing about me that I literally never did. It was bad, but I mean, it wasn't like criminal. It was more so about my character, not necessarily about something that I specifically did. But either way, gossip is harmful whether it's true or not. And sometimes we can be tempted to gossip because, oh, we're just telling the truth. This is really important. There is a difference between gossiping or having to tell someone something because there's a dangerous situation. Like if you feel unsafe or if you see that someone else is unsafe, you should speak up. But if we're just talking with our friends about people just to entertain ourselves and get some juicy information and it doesn't actually help anyone, well then that's probably gossip. Okay, I'm gonna keep this pine cone, but the rest of this arrangement that I have had since before Christmas. You know what? This needs to be thrown outside. I'm not putting this in my garbage can. Judah, could you go throw this in the compost pile, please? Just throw it over there where we planted the sunflowers, please. There we go. These look pretty.
Guys, you know I got the right time as the final countdown.
Ah. Oh, my hip. I probably shouldn't be doing this. You can lay it beside the bag. Ow! Just hit me in the face. Ooh, scratchy. There's always so much stuff.
Day and night you're struggling. Forget the past and make some new plans. Don't blame yourself under the
Okay, can you find middle C?
Is this F?
Yes, good job.
flat or G sharp. Do you see where C is? Find C again. Oh, God.
But that's on the white keys. You're meant to do it on black keys.
Okay. I always love putting up the tree and taking down the tree. Both seasons bring me much joy. And right as I finished putting that tree in its bag, the sun broke out for the afternoon. I hear someone playing drums in my office. Haley is cramming in the last of her piano practice right before we leave for piano lessons. You want to see a sneak peek of that bathroom that we're remodeling? There you go. I'll probably show it in next week's video or another video coming up on this channel. You guys will see it in all of its glory eventually. But for now, I think it's time to pack up and go to piano. You ready?
I didn't even finish practicing.
Okay, finish up really quick and we'll head out. Oh hey, it's the next day. I woke up feeling quite a bit better this morning, which probably means
She's gonna overdo it.
what can I say? There's stuff that needs to get done. I am very carefully ascending the step stool. So I need to take these garlands down from on top of my cabinets, but that means that I just have to put them back up next year. It was a lot of work to get these up here. So I'm wondering, this might not work, but I'm wondering if there's a way that I can tuck them behind the crown molding and just make them not visible. I don't know. Will this work? We shall see. Hopefully I don't break my neck in the process. I think it worked. That's amazing. I might just cover it with parchment paper. That way the light can actually still kind of shine up through it. It'll be very diffused, but it's nice to have sort of that glow up at the top of the cabinets. They're LED lights so they don't get warm or anything. No hazard. Have Weston, when he gets home, because he's more than a foot taller than I am, see if he can see anything kind of poking up. He's just about the tallest person that walks through our house. I'll have him check out what he thinks with this before we do a dust cover situation up there, but so far, so good. That's cool that I was able to kind of tuck it back there. And did you all notice that we have the beam installed? We did this right before Thanksgiving. If you remember, we had just kind of a bare stud sheetrock situation here as we were trying to figure out what to do after our kitchen remodel almost 3 years ago. It took us forever to kind of finally figure out what to do with this awkwardness, but we figured it out and it went up beautifully. I love how it turned out. This is actually hard foam made to look like wood, and I think it looks so nice, and it just polishes off, completes this spot. Our entryway is looking like a disaster zone. This has just kind of been the drop area, and we've ignored it as we've been doing this bathroom remodel. We have a trash can that we're throwing debris and materials and packaging that we've needed to get through as we're tiling the floor in there and doing other stuff. Because we're still in the middle of that project, I can't really take care of that stuff, but I can take care of the shoes and the random things thrown over there. Oh, and I got a new rug to replace the Christmas one to kind of swap it out for the new season. So this, like getting this area over here under control, is going to bring me a lot of peace. So while I'm doing this, I will have narrator Natalie share with you how to enter this video's giveaway. If you're still watching by this point, thank you so much. Or how are the kids doing it these days? My millennial fingers just can't. This is so weird. The full instructions on how to enter this giveaway are listed in the description box, along with the details about who can enter, when I'm going to pick winners, how I'm going to announce winners, so be sure to reference that. And in those instructions, it's going to ask you to answer a secret question. The question is, what 2 colors of paper scraps did my Eufy E20 vacuum suck up during the sponsored portion of this video? You can rewind and go check that out before you answer. What do you think, Opie? Do you like it?
You're not gonna potty on it, are ya? That's looking beautiful. Have to get the Christmassy one, the rug topper, washed. I have a load going right now, so can't do that quite yet. I'm gonna take this into my office where I'm putting away the Christmas totes, and I wanna show you guys something. The lighting in here is a little bit weird with this time of the day, but I have to hide in here to show this to you really quick. It's that time of the year again to start to pack the December box for this coming holiday season. I'm always so glad that January Natalie does this, because by the time the end of November rolls around and we're hosting people and we've got commitments and, you know, the busyness of the holiday season, to be able to just grab that December box down and have pajamas and Christmas mugs and treats and stuff already in it, ready to go. Oh, it's like a gift to myself. That doesn't cost as much as if I were to purchase those things right before the holiday season. The mugs we don't purchase again, we just keep those rolling throughout the years, but kids don't outgrow Christmas mugs like they do Christmas pajamas. Let me show you what I got this year. I was actually sharing this over on Instagram. I shopped the Children's Place for the first time ever. I've gotten the Children's Place brand clothing from like doing thrifting and stuff, but I've never purchased directly through the Children's Place. They had crazy sales going on right around the week of New Year. So I snagged these adorable waffle texture buffalo plaid 2-piece Christmas pajama sets. This will be for the boys. I also got a set for Haley. So I've got those ready to put into the December box. And then up at the top of their closet, I have sort of a grow into bin. I've done this since they were babies, and it saves so much money, especially if you do like swaps with friends. Cute little flannel button-up shirts. This reminds me of something my Grandpa Gary would wear. Also got some corduroy pants. I mostly thrift my kids' clothing, I will say, but the times that I am purchasing things brand new, it's in this sort of situation where out of season stuff is going on a crazy sale. I got these shirts for, I want to say, under $5 or $6 a piece. Not only does it save me money with getting things that cheap, but it saves me the time and the headache. Hello. I'm filming. Are you in underwear? Okay, good. Hey, I opened it. This is so cute. I can't even stand it. What the heck? It's so cute.
There you go. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. I interrupt my little kids' clothing haul to show you what Weston got me. One of the little things he got me for Christmas, which got delayed in shipping. It literally arrived today. It's the 19th of January. Look at how cute. It's a little Scottish Highlander carved church mouse. He got this for me to commemorate our trip to Ireland, and his family had done a lot of ancestry work, and we found out that he's primarily of Scottish descent, and so he got me this little Highlander moosey. Anyway, so I have several button-up shirts for the boys, a pair of corduroy pants for them to wear next year. That's going in their closet. The pajamas are going into their bin. I also picked up some fleece onesie pajamas, like this moose Nordic sort of style. And Weston gets Haley a new Christmas dress every year. And he picked this one out for her that matches. Look at this adorable little dress, perfect size. I think it's like 0 to 3 month size for a bebe. That would be perfect for Haley's American Girl doll. I've got to quickly squirrel away these things that came in, because this will be a surprise for her, along with the pajamas for the kids. So that's going into the December box as well. I forgot, I also got myself one of these onesies. They had them in adult sizes, so I'll be able to be all cozy with the kids. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. It was so nice to have your company as I went around and got some stuff done.
brought some peace into my life, whether it was wiping down windows, taking down the Christmas tree, sprucing up the kitchen or the entry. I feel really good about what we accomplished today, and I hope you got some encouragement and some gentle motivation. Don't forget to check out extra content that I post over on my Patreon from time to time. Thanks so much for spending a little part of your day here with me on my channel, and I'll catch you later.